What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. So today we are going to be talking about Litecoin and running over the big picture on Litecoin. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I have been posting daily videos. And so, yeah, if you want to keep tuning into these videos, the best way to do that is to be a subscriber. Also, share these videos with your friends if you enjoy them, find value in them. And without further ado, let's get straight into the Litecoin analysis. So the very first thing I want to point out on Litecoin is the fact that we've started to break out of downward trending resistance. So this is very similar to what happened to Dogecoin. Dogecoin started to break out of downward trending resistance and it pumped really hard. Litecoin has started to pump, it started to break out of downward trending resistance, and it wouldn't surprise me if it pumps pretty hard right here. And so that's the very first thing I'm watching, this right here, the fact that downward trending resistance is broken out. Then after that, we have 5 waves up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave. And then we get an ABC correction as well. A, B, C back down to support. Now that we're kind of breaking out of resistance, this could definitely mean that wave C is done, or in other words, that the ABC correction is complete and a new market cycle is starting. In which case, Litecoin has a lot of upside left. And, you know, the short term could pump to like 130 or it could pull back a little bit right now. But the fact of the matter is that in the big picture, Litecoin has a lot of upside. It's worth $79. If this truly is the beginning of a new Elliott cycle, it can easily break its all-time high of $409. So that looks really good on Litecoin. I also want to show you guys another thing with Litecoin here. So let me get this ready real quick. So when I created this video, I woke up and asked myself, how can I provide the most value with a Litecoin video today? So I figured I would share with you guys kind of this cycle comparison I've been watching for a long time now with Litecoin. And that is basically how Litecoin has been following the Qualcomm fractal since pretty much its entire market cycle in 2017. You can see that we pumped really hard on Litecoin. We crashed and had a falling wedge, which is the same kind of internet bubble fractal that Qualcomm had in 1999 and 2003. And then, of course, Qualcomm started to recover. It had a bit of a correction again as it started to get to its all-time high right here. Litecoin has also had a correction as it tested its all-time high levels again right here. If it continues to follow this fractal, which it's been perfectly following this for straight up years and years and years now, then we actually are expecting another breakout on Litecoin that will take us, like I said, to new all-time highs. So $78 per Litecoin is very, very undervalued. So that's why I felt it was important to make a video about Litecoin today. As I said, in the short term, anything can happen. You know, when I make these videos, one thing I want to mention is my time frames may be different than average retail investors. You know, if I post a video about Chili's or something like I did a few days ago, and it's down right now, then you have to understand that I'm trading the big picture. So if it drops a little bit in the short term, understand that my video really hasn't changed at all. You can go back and watch that video, and my big picture targets are going to be the same. It's just that the short term is going to be volatile on all of these coins. It doesn't matter which one. And so just be aware of that when you watch these videos. If you want to get the most value out of my videos, understand that my big picture targets aren't going to change. And sometimes I'll post a video about a coin and, you know, it'll pump for 2 weeks or whatever. But if I post a video about a coin and it dumps like the next couple days, it's because we're focused on the big picture target. Understand it's probably providing an opportunity for you at that level. But yeah, Litecoin for me is definitely a great opportunity down here, $78. Just one of many projects I see that are undervalued, and one of many projects I see that is going to do really well. As Litecoin continues to break out, and as it really starts to push up through resistance here, it's gonna really accelerate and start to look like Qualcomm, and likely break its all-time highs with a lot more confidence than it did back here April of 2021. So Litecoin looks good, you guys. I love this setup on Litecoin. Before we kind of wrap it up today, let's open up Bitcoin as well and run over Bitcoin a little bit. Check out yesterday's video as well. If you haven't had a chance to check out yesterday's video, I updated Dogecoin. But yeah, Bitcoin here on the short term did bounce off of this support level quite nicely. It could definitely push up through resistance here at 16,800. That wouldn't surprise me one bit, especially with momentum picking up on stuff like Litecoin. It wouldn't shock me to see Bitcoin come back up here, at least to this resistance level at 17,700. So that's kind of what I expect on the short term with Bitcoin. Obviously, anything can happen still. But I just figured that would be a quick little update for you guys on Bitcoin in the short term. It could easily test this resistance level of 17,700 per coin. Litecoin keeps taking off. It likely will test that level. So yeah, that's my views on Litecoin and my views on Bitcoin in the short term. And as far as the coin market cap goes, as far as the market cap of crypto goes, we're only at 824 billion in total market cap. If cryptocurrency even picks up a few percent of the Forex market, we're talking a multi-trillion-dollar market cap, like multi-trillion-dollar market cap. And so when you look at the market like that and you start to see all of these different projects, that's when you can start saying, oh, I'm going to go find the best projects. I'm going to find the ones that have high volume, the ones that I really believe in, and I'm going to invest in these things because I know it's very likely crypto market cap is going to be multi-trillion before this whole craziness stops. If it ever does, right? It's not like stock market ever stopped. It just has cycles. If you're thinking from that perspective, it's really about finding good projects, investing, and sticking to your setups and being patient because there are so many good setups right now. And the market as a whole is undervalued, just like it was when it was worth like 100 billion in market cap in 2018. It's just like the same thing all over again, you guys. You can buy really undervalued cryptocurrencies that are going to reward you significantly, put a large gain in your portfolio, and all you got to do is pick out the good ones and hold on. Have some patience. So yeah, that's my update on Litecoin, my views on Bitcoin in the short term. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this video. Share it with your friends. Also, join the Discord, completely free. Links in the description. We also have the VIP and the Mastermind program for live webinars, so you guys can learn, start profiting right away. So yeah, the VIP or the Mastermind, just send me an email. We can get you guys started on either one of those programs and help you start making money in these markets. So yeah, reach out to me, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.